Welcome to my channel where we discuss everything and all things politics, especially about the 2023 presidential election held in Nigeria on February 25, 2023, and the result controversially announced on March 1st, 2023. And that result was challenged at the Presidential Election Petition Court, which delivered its judgment on September 6th, 2023, and the parties not satisfied have headed to the Supreme Court that will put a final seal to the 2023 presidential election. Now, one of the petitioners that were not satisfied with the outcome of the Presidential Election Petition Court judgment is Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. He has filed 35 grounds of appeal against the declaration of Tinubu as the winner of the election by the Presidential Election Petition Court. He filed his petition on Tuesday, September 19, because he was determined to see to the nullification of the election of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the candidate of the All Progressive Congress. Now, Atiku lodged 35 grounds of appeal before the Supreme Court. Now, Atiku did this through his team of lawyers led by Chief Chris Uche, Senior Advocate of Nigeria. And he is praying the Apex Court, the Supreme Court, to set aside the judgment of the Court of Appeal, that is the Presidential Election Petition Court, delivered on September 6th, which affirmed Tinubu of the ruling APC as the valid winner of the presidential election that held on February 25, 2023. He told the Apex Court that the verdict of the Justice Haruna Samani-led 5-member panel of the Presidential Election Petition Court, which dismissed his petition against the outcome of the presidential election contest, was not only perverse, but occasioned a grave miscarriage of justice against him. The People's Democratic Party candidate, who is a former Vice President of Federal Republic of Nigeria, maintained that the Presidential Election Petition Court failed or erred in law when it failed to nullify the presidential election on the grounds of non-compliance with the Electoral Act 2022, even when evidence that was adduced before it showed that the Independent National Electoral Commission acted in breach of extant law and the regulations guiding the contest of elections. He accused the Presidential Election Petition Court of reaching its unanimous decision based on gross misconstruction and misrepresentation of provisions of both the 1999 Constitution as amended and the Electoral Act 2022. Now, from the snippet we have gotten from the grounds of appeal of Atiku Abubakar, we have not gotten the full details, but this is a summary of what Atiku, the basis of his appeal. But one thing going for Atiku in this his petition, in this his appeal, is the matter he is pursuing in the United States of America in respect to Tinubu's Chicago State University certificate. Remember that Atiku Abubakar and his team of lawyers are in United States to get certified true copies of academic records of Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu. If Atiku Abubakar could lay his hand on those documents, that would be a game changer that will ensure the nullification of the election of Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu on the ground of forgery of document. The same fate that befell Bayelsa State Deputy Governor will be his fate if the courts in the United States can compel the university to specifically deny that the document that Tinubu presented to the Independent National Electoral Commission as his certificate was forged. Now, already the lawyers of Atiku Abubakar have been able to show proof enough that that certificate may be forged. Because if you have been following what was happening from that court, you will discover that the lawyer of Atiku Abubakar, Angela Liu, have been able to show the inconsistencies in the results that Tinubu gave to INEC as his Chicago State University result to the authentic results that used to emanate from that same university. So that is one thing going for Atiku. Now, if Atiku could be able, if the court in the US, if they're able to reach a verdict fast, so that he could be able to present it as additional evidence to the Supreme Court, that could be the game changer. That could lead to the nullification of Tinubu's election. Because already the lawyer of the Chicago State University has confirmed that the university cannot vouch for the certificate that Tinubu submitted to INEC. They say they cannot vouch, they cannot under oath, because the Justice Gilbert of the Chicago State of the courts in the Northern District of Chicago, Justice Gilbert asked the lawyer of Chicago State University whether the administrators of Chicago State University can under oath confirm that the certificate that Tinubu submitted to INEC is genuine. The lawyer of Chicago State University said that his client will not swear under oath that the certificate is genuine. Now, if a university who is issuing a certificate say they cannot vouch that it is genuine, it automatically means that it is fake. And if it is fake, then the Supreme Court has no other option than to do to him what they did to Bayelsa State Deputy Governor, who's because of alleged forgery in his certificate, their election was nullified. Already, it appears that even Tinubu and his lawyers are not disputing the fact that there are inconsistencies in the results Tinubu submitted to INEC. This is because when their attention was drawn to the fact that the certificate Tinubu gave to INEC is fake, it has three signatories, it has a logo that is fake, it has font size that is fake. They claim that it was not their fault. It was the fault of a certain clerk, an unnamed clerk. So they have already admitted of the inconsistency in the certificate. They are not disputing it. But the only thing they are banking on now is that the university said he was their student. Fine and good, he was their student. But the certificate he has, is it from them? That is the bone of contention. That is the bone of contention. Is the certificate real? The university has done everything to distance itself from that certificate. Now, if a university, an issuing authority, is distancing itself from a document that supposedly or purportedly emanated from it, what else do you need if you have a brain to know that this cannot stand as genuine? So this, to me, is one of the strong grounds that Tinubu's election could be nullified. While I'm paying attention to what is happening in Chicago. To be frank, I'm paying serious attention to it. I monitor it steady, looking for what will come out of that place. Because of the confusion over these certificates of Tinubu, the Judge Gilbert, had to adjourn to give the parties time to look at some of these issues. And then he said that he will inform them when he will give judgment or any other issue on this matter. But one thing is clear. The university has denied the certificate that Tinubu submitted to INEC. The university is not denying that Tinubu had attended their school and had graduated. That they say fine and good. They have their record on that. But on the certificate that was with INEC, that is where the bone of contention is. They say it is not from them. So if it is not from them, is it from where? Who gave it to Tinubu? Where did he get it from? So that is where the issue that Atiku is laying before the court, that Tinubu forged his certificate. That's the essence of his petition. Therefore, he ought to be disqualified. And that is one strong point that Atiku Abubakar is holding in his appeal against the declaration of Tinubu as the winner of the 2023 presidential election here in Nigeria. So that is where people should pay attention, because it is a very strong ground. It is a very strong ground that I don't know how the Supreme Court will be able to make Tinubu to wriggle himself out of this, because already the he tendered a document. And we know the consequences of tendering alleged forged document to INEC. Several senators, several elected officials, including governors, have lost their mandate because of certificates they couldn't defend with the Independent National Electoral Commission. Thank you for watching this video, and if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.